welcome back to the Huffman house. Today I just wanted to bring you around and give you a little bit of update on what's going on with all our animals. So we're out front at the Hobbit coop, and I'm going to turn you around and give you a little update. That's little Sleepy. She's a sweet girl. Over here is Sneezy, and she had went broody on us, and she sat for 21 days. We gave her 2 eggs, and at 21 days they were rotted. Usually we candle our eggs, and for some reason this time we didn't. So in order to get her out of the coop, Mike ran to the store and bought her some babies. Limit 4. Ugh. Over here are our Bantam babies that were hatched out by snow, and they don't stay in their fence. So our original Silky and Bantams always stayed in this fence we have up here. For some reason, these girls and boys learned how to get out, and guess what? They're teaching these little boogers to get out. So one thing that's on our to-do list on the homestead is we're gonna just put some chicken wire around here to teach them not to get out anymore. So hopefully that works. Now I'm gonna bring you in here because the day that Sneezy was due with her babies, little Miss Snow decided she was gonna go broody. All right, let me just bring you over here. Yep, there she is. Can you see her? Yeah, so she went broody on us again. So a friend at my daughter's work had some Bantam Polish, and she was sweet enough to give us 4 eggs, and so we have them under there. And we will candle them actually this weekend, if not before. And if we get that done before I get this video edited, I will add in the candling of them. All right, so this is our front girls. We call them the Hobbits, even though they're named after Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Don't ask. So let's move on over here to the ones we call the garden girls, because they're the ones we move into our garden area when we are done with the garden. They're just trying to stay cool. It's been so hot. This area here gets the most shade. So during the hot summer months, we just keep them in this area. And once it starts cooling down, we'll move them down to the garden so they can do what they do best by eating bugs and scratching up our soil and fertilizing it. So nothing much going on with them. We're averaging between 4 and 6 eggs out of them, and there's what? Oh my goodness, there's 8 of them that lay over here. Yeah. So they're doing just fine. Like I said, nothing really new with them. Gimpy is an awesome rooster. He doesn't attack. He doesn't, he takes care of his girls for sure. All right, I'm going to move on down there. I'm not going to go over this fence because it's electrified, so I'm going to have to go around and then I'll bring you back. All right, so we're back in the backyard here. And you'll remember this build he did. We actually had a different set of birds in here until our meat birds got here. And then this was originally built for the meat birds, sorry, but we call them the meatballs. You know, we've got the hobbits, we've got the garden girls, and these girls are called the meatballs. So these are our meat birds, not the meatballs. And I got to be careful opening the door because they will run at me. They are huge. They are only like 3 weeks old, and they are huge. So Mike's got their feeder set up, and they get moved around twice a day, every day, so they can have fresh grass also. And then I'll show you, well, you can see in the back there, that tube, that's his water system. and it's got the nipples on it. So I'll bring you around the back of the coop to see how he got this put up. So, and that's how that works. Gives them more water. It's easy to move. So there's 16 of them. We bought 16 and we still have 16. There's a couple of small ones in there. See if I can get you up, or is it going to focus on the fence? Let's see, it might focus. There we go. So there's a couple of small ones in there. You know, are they going to be worth putting up in the freezer or not? If not, they may just join the rest of our flock. And I forgot what kind of meat birds we got, but I will insert it here once I find out. So this is area number 3, or coop number 3. Our meat birds, aka meatballs. So that brings us out here to the original coop, the OG, with all our original girls, well, most of them. Mama Storm and her 4 babies. Now, I just want to say that Mama Storm's babies are a week older than those meatballs. And those meatballs are huge compared to her. What they're bred for. Meat birds are bred for that. There's Odin. He's our rooster in this area. And he is a great rooster. He does great with all the babies. He's very friendly. So he's pretty cool. We like Odin. The rest of them are just out here wandering around. They think I have something for them. There's Gollum. That was a storm chasing off. So I think I did a video, or they were mentioned in a video, that Luke had 3 babies, and that was Chick-fil-A, KFC, and Bojangles. Well, KFC and Chick-fil-A turned out to be roosters. So they are going to go live their life with the meat birds until it's time to go to freezer camp. Down here, let's see if I can zoom in for you. There's our baby ducks. Of course, they're not babies anymore. And they actually found the creek for the first time this week. That's Pepper. Pepper is noisy and a diva. So yeah, they found the creek, and then they've been enjoying the heck out of that. There's Miss Moon, Moon Knight. She was the first chicken born on this farm. Okay, so you can see now across the creek there. Yep, that's a new coop. All right, so I'm going to hop in Susie, which is my side-by-side, and we'll drive over there and check on them and check on the pigs. Welcome to our newest coop. I'm going to have Mike show you the inside, because this is Hagrid, and Hagrid likes to attack me. So I don't go in there. I'm thinking that once we are able to hatch some babies from him and hopefully get a rooster out of it, we may get rid of him, because I don't want to be scared of my animals, and he scares me. So these are the Hogwarts girls, and I will have Mike come and show you the rest of the coop when he gets home, and we'll have that on this video before I finish it for sure. So we've got Hagrid, there's a Hermione, there's a Ginny, there's a Ron, there's a Professor Snape. Yep. And this is their coop. Those black ones, I think they're French copper Morans is what they are. They are the softest. Yes, hello, I hear you, Hagrid. They are so soft. I could sit and pet those things forever. So as you can see, they're also in a electrified fence, just like the garden girls, so they can be moved around. Let me bring you out a little bit. It's trying to focus in. And what we're going to do with them is they are going to follow our pigs, which are back there behind Susie. Oh, there's one. So as we move the pigs every 2 weeks, these girls will also get moved. So hopefully you can hear me over Hagrid. So hopefully they'll scratch up the pig poop. They'll eat any insects. This was our old camper that we had out at the lake. And we demolished it, gosh, 3-4 years ago, and we saved the trailer. And we built our mobile coop. That's their nesting boxes there. And like I said, Mike will give you more detailed. And also he is doing a build on this for you. For those of you that are here for the coop builds, because Lord knows we have plenty of them. And this will get extended to another coop that size behind this one. And then it'll have a little storage area here at the back. Covered so that like their food bucket and stuff will sit under that, and everything will be moved with it. I do believe on this particular coop, because it is out here in the pasture, we are going to do some type of rain catchment. So that's always a good thing. All right. Yes, I hear you. I don't like you though. We're going to walk over here and see our pigs. So this is where the pigs, last time you probably saw them, they were over here. And we just moved them over here to this other paddock. And it went smooth as butter. They're doing really good on following. So they're over here, and the paddock goes all the way out that way. So they've got plenty of area. And they're loving it. There's Mr. Biscuits. Hi, baby. Hi, Biscuits. Oh, here comes Gravy. So we did do an estimated weight on these two. And I don't know if the camera does it justice. There's a big difference. We've never had two pigs that were that big of a difference in size. They think I brought food. So Biscuits was estimated at 160, and Gravy is estimated at 120. So a 40-pound difference is a pretty big difference. And that's their little sleeping hut. Just a simple little A-frame is all they need, and it makes it. Can you even hear me over them? I want to thank you for watching and joining me on this little, I was about to say pig update, but it was all the animals updated. And if you want plans on any of the coops, Mike has we have videos on all of those except for the new red one, which I believe he'll have out this week sometime. So yeah, so thanks for watching us, and we'll keep you updated, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Do you find your ducks in a row? I think all my ducks are in a row.